Hi, I'm Ross van der Merwe, and today I'll showcase our latest article on interference mitigation, published in Navigation, Journal of the Institute of Navigation. The goal of interference mitigation is to remove an interference signal before any GNSS processing is done. Thereby, the receiver regains navigation capability, improving its resiliency. A popular approach is an adaptive notch filter, ANF. It surgically removes a frequency-sparse signal by placing a notch filter over it. By tracking the instantaneous frequency, the filter can adapt the location of the notch. In our implementation, we use a frequency-locked loop FLL for the adaptation algorithm. This visualization shows how the notch frequency can be adapted. Other parameters, like the notch depth, can also be adapted to switch mitigation on or off. Alternatively, the notch width allows for a precision to suppression trade-off. By combining the frequency adaptation with the depth and width, the filter can better adapt to the interference signal, resulting in improved mitigation performance. In the article, we present the multi-parameter adaptive notch filter that simultaneously adapts all these aspects of the notch filter. The proposed algorithm's first improvement is using the loop bandwidth control algorithm LBCA. It determines how fast or stable the frequency estimate changes, depending on the frequency dynamics of the interference signal. Therefore, it adapts the adaptation algorithm, resulting in the adaptive frequency locked loop adaptive notch filter, ANF. The second step is to use several parallel notch filters. The initial stage does the first notch estimate and provides a baseline for mitigation. The second stage determines the appropriate notch depth, and the third stage tunes the notch width. The interaction between the stages also improves the response of the MPANF. A key insight in the article is that a second set of nulls and poles temporarily appear in the digital domain when the notch width is adapted. It often leads to instabilities when increasing the notch width. Therefore, appropriate safeguards are presented. Nevertheless, the stable adaptation of the notch width is shown. Lastly, here is a small selection of the results. A pulsed chirp with 50 microsecond repetition rate is mitigated with the MPANF, the ANF, and several static adaptive notch filters. The alpha mean metric from acquisition for different interference to noise ratios is shown. This case shows that the MPANF outperforms all other notch filters when the interference to noise ratio exceeds 10 decibels. However, it does have some switch-on effects that reduce performance. More results and analysis is presented in the article. Check out the full article for more details on the multi-parameter adaptive notch filter. If you have any questions, feel free to contact us.